Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja, your gateway to the world of literature. Today, we dive into the rich and enchanting realms created by one of the literary giants of the 20th century, J.R.R. Tolkien. If you're a lover of adventure, mythology, and epic storytelling, you're in the right place. So, grab your headphones, settle in, and let's explore Middle-earth and the lasting legacy of Tolkien's work. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful educational content. John Ronald Reuel Tolkien, an English writer, poet, philologist, and academic, profoundly shaped the landscape of modern fantasy. Born in Bloemfontein, South Africa, in 1892, and raised in the English countryside, Tolkien's upbringing was a blend of adventure and nature, which influenced his imagination. As a professor of Anglo-Saxon and English language at Oxford University, his expertise in linguistics and mythology became the foundation for his legendary works, including The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings, published between 1954 and 1955, is often hailed as the cornerstone of modern fantasy literature. Its intricate narratives and richly developed characters have captured the hearts of countless readers, establishing Tolkien as the father of the genre. His ability to weave together elements of myth, language, and history into a cohesive narrative has inspired generations of writers and readers alike. Tolkien's works have transcended literature, spawning successful film adaptations, video games, and stage productions, and his influence permeates popular culture to this day. At the heart of Tolkien's literary achievement lies Middle-earth, a sprawling, fictional realm he meticulously crafted over decades. Rather than being a separate planet, Middle-earth represents an imagined past of our own world, filled with distinct geography, languages, and cultures. From the rolling hills of Hobbiton to the dark, terrifying depths of Morgoth's realm, Tolkien's world is a vivid tapestry of beauty and danger. Throughout his writing, Tolkien painted a canvas populated by diverse races, from hobbits and elves to dwarves and orcs, each contributing to the rich lore of Middle-earth. Among Tolkien's most famous works is The Hobbit, first published in 1937. It's a tale that follows Bilbo Baggins, an ordinary hobbit who embarks on an extraordinary adventure to reclaim treasure from the dragon Smaug. This novel introduces readers to a timeless blend of charm and adventure, exploring themes of courage, friendship, and self-discovery. Bilbo's transformation from a timid homebody into a courageous adventurer is a captivating narrative arc that resonates with readers of all ages. The Hobbit not only serves as an accessible introduction to Tolkien's expansive mythology but also lays the groundwork for the more complex story that unfolds in The Lord of the Rings. The latter work is a monumental trilogy that delves deeper into Tolkien's thematic exploration of good versus evil. Its epic narrative through the Fellowship of the Ring, the Two Towers, and the Return of the King follows Frodo Baggins, who is entrusted with the monumental task of destroying the One Ring, a powerful artifact created by the Dark Lord Sauron. This journey is fraught with peril and treachery, as Frodo and his companions encounter diverse allies and formidable foes. At its core, The Lord of the Rings grapples with profound themes related to power and its corrupting influence, illustrated vividly through the treacherous nature of the ring itself, which tempts and ensnares those who desire it. Tolkien created a remarkably deep mythology for Middle-earth, featuring its own history, languages, and cosmology, reflecting his academic background in philology. He believed that language and mythology are inextricably linked and took great care in crafting languages for his characters. The Elvish languages Quenya and Sindarin, for instance, not only capture the beauty of Tolkien's world but also lend it authenticity and vigor. With the creation of Middle-earth, he not only constructed a fictional universe but also a narrative structure filled with rich histories and cultural depth. Characters navigated the complexities of their world, battling forces of darkness while exploring their inner struggles. Throughout Tolkien's literary endeavors, various themes emerge, shedding light on his worldview. The conflict between good and evil serves as a central focus, manifesting in characters and situations throughout his narratives. The fellowship formed by a diverse cast demonstrates the power of friendship and loyalty. Furthermore, Tolkien's personal experiences, especially his service in World War I, deeply influenced his writing. Themes of loss, grief, and the importance of the ordinary emerge as he channels feelings stemming from his tumultuous past into captivating storytelling. Nature versus industry also plays a pivotal role as Tolkien often portrays the beauty of the natural world as juxtaposed against the destructive forces represented by Sauron's machinations. Tolkien's friendship with fellow author C.S. Lewis and their involvement in the literary group known as the Inklings further fueled his creativity. Gatherings at the Eagle and Child pub in Oxford allowed these literary minds to exchange ideas and critique each other's work. Despite their differing religious beliefs, they shared a passion for storytelling that deeply enriched their writing. Tolkien's devotion to his Catholic faith instilled in him a profound appreciation for themes of hope and redemption, often evident in his literary works. His philosophical reflections about power continue to resonate with readers, presenting challenges that characterize the human experience. Tolkien's immeasurable impact on the fantasy genre cannot be overstated. Prior to his works, fantasy literature was often reduced to fairy tales. However, Tolkien elevated the form, allowing it to embrace serious literary endeavors. His vivid world-building, detailed mythologies, and intricate character development laid down the scaffolding for many subsequent authors, establishing the conventions of high fantasy that we recognize today. From quest narratives to the archetype of the wise mentor, Tolkien's narratives have fostered entire subgenres of fiction that explore the realms of adventure and morality. Notable authors such as J.R.R. Martin, J.K. Rowling, and many more credit him as a key influence in their own writing. Tolkien's legacy in world literature is profound. His works remain timeless, enduring across generations, and inspiring countless readers around the globe. The Lord of the Rings continues to be celebrated as one of the greatest literary achievements of the 20th century, with translations in numerous languages and estimated sales exceeding 150 million copies. Tolkien's meticulous crafting of a unified mythology and his exploration of existential themes have established him as a titan in literary history, redefining what fantasy could be. The ongoing adaptations of his work in film and other media inspire new audiences, continually drawing them into the landscapes of Middle-earth. Tolkien's exploration of heroism, friendship, and resilient hope in the face of adversity allows for reflections that are just as relevant today as when they were first penned. As we conclude this exploration of J.R.R. Tolkien and the majestic world of Middle-earth, we hope this journey has deepened your appreciation for his literary contributions. From the whimsy of hobbits to the epic tales of heroism, Tolkien's narrative legacy captivates us still. We invite you to delve deeper into his works and explore the themes that resonate across time. Today, we uncovered the remarkable life and legacy of J.R.R. Tolkien, a pivotal figure in the evolution of modern fantasy literature. From the charm of The Hobbit to the epic journey of The Lord of the Rings, we examined the intricate themes of power, friendship, and the eternal struggle between good and evil present in his work. We also discussed how Tolkien's scholarly background shaped his crafting of languages and world-building, creating a rich tapestry that continues to inspire writers and readers alike. Finally, we reflected on the importance of his legacy, not just as a writer but as a cultural icon who reshaped the genre for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this literary adventure today. Remember, the world of J.R.R. Tolkien is always just a book away. We encourage you to explore his works further, and don't forget to subscribe to Spelling Bee Ninja for more engaging educational content. Dive into the magical realms of literature with us, and until next time, keep reading and exploring the wonders of storytelling.